Yo, it's your boy Trina Down back at you with some more 2x KO, and dog, we got more Teemo. The dev update is here. They're gonna actually tell us how this character actually works. I'm eager to see how it works. They was already talking crazy. I got a nice little idea for a thumbnail for Teemo, but dog, he looks like he's gonna just be a YN character, bro. Just a YN, bro. Just out here terrorizing all of us FGC fans, bro. Like, I've also saw some of you League fans say y'all coming over here just cause of Teemo, just to terrorize us. I ain't with that player. I am not with that. Without further ado, man, let's get right into the video. I'm eager to see what they got to say and how they even came up with this menace, bro. How they actually thought about his game plan is going to kind of piss me off.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kyohei Lair. I'm a designer on 2xKO. Today I'm here with...
Y'all over a campfire right now? Are y'all roasting us?
On 2xKO.
Today is about Teemo. Finally, Teemo. So Teemo is...
You just clap your hands on that hot dog?
Before I even learned about League of Legends. From the beginning, I knew he was like off-meta, meme, quirky character.
We've been asked, specifically, the request has been weirdos. And I mean, I think Teemo is a really stand-up, regular...
Yeah, he's a weirdo
guy.
for
some
sure.
Of you might be weirder. I think he's gonna do a lot for the game. I'm really excited for him.
So Teemo is a Yordle. And Yordles are this magical creature from Vandal City. And within Vandal City, there's this organization called the Vandal Scouts. And Teemo is at the head of it. I really want to
Okay, I did not know that. Okay, lore.
Side of Scout for Teemo, because our kit in 2xKO really takes an inspiration from what
his drawing actually looks fire, bro. Like the concept art.
Daily life as a Yordle, as a Vandal Scout would look like. In result, we have Teemo using like devices to help him float, to get around trains, and we have shovels to dig up some treasures or whatever. We got a lot
of mushrooms.
Vandal Scout and Teemo's kit here. As you can see, Teemo is a very small, tiny little character, and in fighting games,
he has some icons. I'm sorry, he got some icons. He got icons, gang. I like that. What does this mean?
Usually becomes a big issue for the opponent.
Is this blocking animation just him scared?
Make him feel like an average height champ, maybe around ankle height. To compensate for his lack of width, we have his backpack and some maps attached to it.
I think y'all found this really good balance. Where like Teemo is shorter. There are some,
but he still has like a normal hitbox.
They are pretty rare. The entire game is sort of tuned around Teemo in a way. His crouching height specifically.
I feel like his hitbox should still be somewhat small. Even though I don't like it, I feel like it should still be hard to hit him.
That bottom of that hitbox goes just low enough to hit a crouching Teemo.
Okay, okay, so it is. It's like just enough.
Yordles specifically, we knew we wanted Yordles in the game. We've been telling you for ages, like, we wanted to find a way to put Yordles in the game, and guess what? Dear reader, we did.
Okay, let's talk about Teemo's kit a little bit. Let me start with Teemo's bread and butter. It is the mushrooms.
Delicious, like bread.
Mushrooms?
Yep, Noxus Strat. So on the top of his 2, Teemo jumps back, places the mushroom right in front of him.
Noxious trap.
Forward and throwing the mushroom, he moves forward, and if you're moving back and throw the mushroom, he moves back and throws the mushroom.
Okay.
I didn't realize that. That's a nice little touch.
You can also, you know, like if you're jumping forward and throwing mushroom, you can land with your mushroom. There are ways to
nice.
Mushroom can be removed by the opponent's attacks. Another way to remove the mushroom is to just hit Teemo. Another way
just hit him?
Is to get in proximity, and
it's almost like Lowie's tentacles.
And it's not really just a trap either for Teemo. Teemo has a lot of interactions for his mushrooms too. As you can see, Teemo can pretty easily set up for his mushrooms. As you can see,
you can bounce them off of each other
after 7 seconds of activity.
That's eternity in game time.
Yeah. If you place a mushroom on top of another mushroom, it bounces on top of it and it jumps
Bang.
forward.
Boom.
Yeah. And another interaction he has is that he has this move, jump down A3. It has its own purposes, like a combo window move, but if you use it with the mushroom, he jumps up.
He bounces off of him.
He's free to move.
Okay, I like that.
This is his crouching forward A3. He pulls out a shovel and digs the ground. It has other uses like anti-air, OTG, but if you use it with the mushroom,
okay,
it launches the mushroom forward, and while it's launching, you can pick it and You may have noticed when I was exploding the mushrooms, but as I explode the mushrooms, he had 3 icons on top of his meter. First icon is the mushroom badge. And as Teemo uses this mushroom and explodes the mushroom, it keeps filling up and he keeps
Does it have to hit
once he levels up, he gains the ability to spawn poison cloud from his mushroom explosions. The mushroom
fire.
Also looks indicating that it is a poisonous mushroom. And if the opponent stays inside the poison cloud, the opponent gets poisoned and they suffer a little bit.
Oh, it doesn't even matter if they block. They're just poisoned. That's okay. That's
Try to break out.
Fuck, that's annoying, bro. Fuck, that's annoying. So even if I block it, if he throws out enough mushrooms, even if those mushrooms don't hit me, as long as he uses enough to get to the badge and he gets it, now he gets poisoned. Man.
And you're still holding that poison. That's really like, in my mind, that is like
dude, game plan, get like, Teemo out the quickest, bro.
You got a lot of fun toys to play
he
with.
Might be used to really like wear down the opponent.
More than anything, right?
Was that a Teemo plushie in the back?
This is the dart badge, and the dart in his kit is his L normal. So this is his light attack. You can press lights consecutively, and Teemo shoots darts up to 3 times at a time.
Okay.
Like this.
Projectile normals, let's go.
He can do this in the air as well. Yeah, it is quite.
Oh, so it's gonna be hard to get in on him. Oh, come on. Come on. I just said we got to get rid of him quickly. Now I'm about to say, he can zone us now. So now he can poison you with the dart.
He gains the poison dart.
More poison.
Yo, what?
Dart on the first dart that he does out of the 3. And this is the same for grounded and air. Let's talk about the last badge, the Slingshot, the sharpshooting scout. On tap of S1, he just shoots a slingshot forward, but you can charge this. And you can shoot farther, and you can also do this in the air. I think this is the only projectile that reach full screen. And it also has like peculiar use cases, unlike darts, for example, which is more of a straightforward projectile. And Teemo has down S1 as well. He shoots up instead, and you can charges the same as the standing S1 or air S1. Let me get to the badge part of this. So once Teemo hits 5 slingshots total, oh, by the way, you have to hit the opponent. They cannot block these to get the point. Okay. Yeah, Teemo gets the slingshot badge, and his rock.
Bro, that's freaking ridiculous, dog.
So juicy, feels so good to hit.
Yeah. One quick bonus that he gets for the fire slingshot is that he receives a little more hit stun off of this. So it allows Teemo to link this projectile into
okay. I like that.
Well,
okay.
So that's the main 3 badges. That's great.
Yeah, and I mentioned another interaction with Mushroom earlier, but I couldn't show. And this is the interaction with this one.
You can bounce freaking slingshot. Okay, can you do it even if it's on fire?
It really helps the rock. Once it bounces on Mushroom, the opponent will have a hard time getting around it. Though the opponent can just strike the mushroom and stop Teemo from doing stuff like this.
What if it's on fire? Will it burn the mushroom or not?
Tools so that he can get that pressure up to actually move the game forward, get you coming to him, right?
So these badges, they persist across rounds. So once you get these badges, or once you accumulate points on these badges, you'll never lose them until the very end of that match. This is Fortis 1.
Okay.
This is called Bando Dash. Yep. On charge
of
Fortis 1.
I like that. Bando Dash. I like that. Okay.
Forward with a multi-attack. We generally considered this as like a combo extender, combo ender.
He doesn't hit the hardest, right? He's not the first character you imagine to just demolish your face into the ground, but he still needs to be satisfying. He needs to feel good. I think it feels real nice to smash Teemo's entire body into your opponent. Right.
Before I want to talk about the last special he has, one unique mechanic that he has is done by just crouching on the ground, sitting still. If you press down, and this is not to be confused with down forward or down back, Teemo becomes invisible in 2 seconds, and while he's invisible, he is free to move.
Yo, what?
What are you setting up for?
As you can notice, he comes out after a certain.
So you probably put that grass down.
He enjoys a 15% speed bonus, so he's able to get around the stage a little quicker, and yeah, you just can't see him. Of course, he can attack while he's invisible. Once you attack, he does come out though, so watch out when you attack.
Oh,
And
see, that's what I'm saying. I
unique
thought he was
mechanic
still
I
on the
want to
ground.
mention for
Oh,
Teemo
he's so
is the
annoying, bro.
parachute. This is done when you're in the air. You can hold up to deploy this parachute. And when you have this parachute deployed, you can move around with left or right. It's like a fun tool for Teemo to get around the stage. This leads me to the
What about
next
his
special,
grass?
which
I'm gonna
last
say,
special,
what about his grass special?
which is down S2. Guerrilla tactics. Yep.
Guerrilla
Sorry.
tactics.
So when you press down S2, Teemo plants a clump of grass on the ground and it grows over time.
Wait, this seems harmless.
Right. After it grows, Teemo has 3 interactions with the grass.
Okay.
First is that he turns invisible inside the grass almost immediately. And unlike the crouching invisibility, he can actually move around and still remain invisible.
I love that in this tiny little space.
Yep, yep.
It's like I have some
could-
sense of what he might be.
Like, no, like you're not gonna
this is
know.
for a while,
Right. When he's outside of the grass, he can press down S2 again to teleport back to the grass. If you like
Okay.
don't remember the grass was behind you, for example, and like Teemo just goes behind you and just hits you.
I'm not mad at that. Way to
There's
mix him
another
up.
use for
Way to
this,
mix him
and
up.
that is Teemo can use crouching H to burn the grass. And once you touch
Crouching
the flame,
H?
you get hit up to 3 times and you get launched up.
I
Teemo
thought
can
you would have
come
been able to
afterwards,
do
of
it with
course.
the
And another special
fire
feature about this
slingshot.
fire is that once you get the fire and Teemo holds up, you can float on the updraft of the fire. Another interaction
That's
that Teemo
sick.
has with the grass is that once you get the flame slingshot,
I'm gonna say he can
set the grass
burn it.
ablaze with the flame slingshot as well.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Teemo's supers. So S1 super, Bandle Sky Patrol.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Teemo gets on his leaf copter, he flies around in it, and he shoots 9 darts total. Teemo can
Okay.
decide to just bust out the super and just, you know, play neutral like this, and the opponent kind of has to get around to get away. Say if you have a double down fuse, you can use the super, pull your assist,
Oh, bro, watch.
and you can play around
Yo,
or play
get
with
the
the darts.
fuck out of here,
Let me get
bro.
to
That's
the
so
S2 super.
annoying,
This
bro.
is the
What?
noxious surprise, the big mushroom. Yeah, in principle, it works pretty similar to the regular mushrooms, or just a bigger version of the mushroom trap. It does hit multiple times, does more damage.
Does it give you more
one
mushroom meter or no?
difference is that it cannot be destroyed by opponent's attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. But to deal with this, the opponent can get close to the mushroom and either block it or maybe try to get away from it. Another thing for the super mushroom is that it actually counts towards 2 points of the mushroom badge. So
Okay, so you can get more.
Do a shovel on the mushroom, it just bounces once, replaces or moves to 1 plane forward. But if you shovel the big mushroom, it keeps going forward.
He was bouncing until he gets over there.
Let's talk about Teemo's
But it doesn't
ult.
poison you though.
This is the ult, the blinding dart. Teemo shoots a blinding dart at the opponent. Once it hits, Teemo jumps up, throws a bunch of mushrooms at the opponent, drops some more on the opponent and himself.
Nice.
This is a projectile ult. It does go pretty far, so
I'm not mad
if
at that.
you're Here, you can probably hit it still. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Like other ults. Let's talk about assists real quick. This is Teemo's forward assist. It's the mushroom, of course.
If he does
But
that
unlike
on
the
assist,
regular
does he
mushroom,
get
remains on
the?
ground while he does this? That's partially because when you want to tag into Teemo once he's doing the assist, we didn't want him to, be in the air. So that's why he's on the ground. But otherwise, it's basically just a mushroom move. And this is Teemo's back assist, the darts. Instead of 3, he shoots 2, but unlike the regular
At the same
darts,
time?
they come a little staggered. You may have noticed that once the projectiles hit, the victim stays grounded. And that has a lot of implications for characters that can, combo from the assist. You have a perfect combination here. If you can do like a ducking forward into.
Boom.
Yep. For someone like
Ah.
Jinx, too, Jinx, who is another projectile-heavy character, I think Teemo can aid that very well as well. They just become like an actual bullet hell,
Wait, can you show me?
yeah.
I want to fight your bullet hell.
Sure.
Bullet hell? That
Set
don't
a
sound
shot,
fun.
and while he's doing this, Jinx is projectile combo. Yeah. Yeah, and there's like some things you gotta deal with even after you get through all these. Let me get to Teemo's super assist, the Noxious Sweeper. When you call Teemo for super assist, he comes in from the air.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro. Why does he get a... Nah, bro. Don't piss me off.
This is like a
Don't piss me off.
assist, but obviously you can use it for pressure combos. Pressures might look like, because there are gaps in between, you can like cross them up. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you can go for
Yeah, like the opponent is gonna be like, bro, I don't know what I'm
To be
doing.
able to be played by like anyone, really, like even beginners or even someone who's not really played fighting games before and just checking out 2XKO for the first time.
It was an interesting design problem where we knew Teemo had to be weird because he's a weirdo, like we've established. Anybody who sees him for the first time thinks he's cute and just wants to play.
Yeah, bro. His combos look like they gonna piss me off too.
That's another thing we want to make sure on Teemo's kit too. We want to make sure that individual tools that he has are individually fun to use. You know, at least these tools, it's pretty straightforward. It's clearly good and easy to use.
I'm good, gang.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off.
Excited. So that is it for Teemo today. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm super glad that I was finally able to talk about Teemo and show y'all what Teemo's about. Thank you for watching. Please check them out in the early access that's coming soon.
Have a great time. Enjoy playing Teemo.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He looks annoying as shit, bro. They've said enough. He looks annoying, bro. Let's just call a spade a spade. I'm not like, dog. Yes, he might, and the fact that he might be easier to pick up from what he's describing here at the end to say like, hey, I want newer players who don't know anything about fighting games and veterans to be able to pick them up. The vets are going to be annoying as shit with them, but not only that, newer people who probably don't know how to do anything but be annoying. Like, dog, there's no winning. There's no winning. I gotta switch up teams. I gotta go back to the drawing board. Time bomb might be blown up, bro. Something's about to happen. Jinx is about to get her new hubby Teemo and they about to go crazy. What can I do with that? Like, bro, it's gonna be crazy when they drop this character, dog. I don't think it's gonna be life-changing, but it's just gonna be funny to see what exactly he plays, like how annoying he's actually gonna be in game. I don't think it's gonna be super difficult to pull off some of his stuff, but dog, it's just gonna be like, what is going on my screen? Like, what is going on? Without further ado, man, it's been your boy Tricking It Down. Let me know how y'all feel about Teemo. Y'all got your Teemo godlike character, bro. Let me know. How do you feel like he's playing? Does he look like a character you'll pick up? Without further ado, it's been your boy Tricking It Down. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.